Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. Last time we did some of the story missions and followed Gollum around a bit, but now we are going to actually start doing a lot of damage to Sauron's troops. If we look at the overlay of the troops, we see that there are 5 Warchiefs. We have 5 Warchiefs we have to deal with. Now, one of them is technically on our side, Ratbag the Coward here. He is working with us, but these other four need to be eliminated. And I'm going to go after the weakest one first, and I think the weakest one here would probably be Mosfell. He's level 10, which is okay, but he is able to be killed instantly by stealth finishers, so I'll be able to take him down in one hit. And he's harder to kill. I might have to actually finish him if I don't get this nice stealth attack on him, but we're going to do that. We're actually going to go for a stealth attack. So, Mosfell. Mosfell the Executioner needs to be executed. And he's not too far away, about 100 feet.
Tell us again about how you killed that range of filth.
Just quietly make my way through here. Quietly as I set a bunch of them on fire. Ah, but one of them is still alive. Oh, he's a worm. If he's a worm, then let's interrogate him.
Do not resist.
Let's get some information on these other captains. Let's see. We have Grublik Graugcatcher, and he can be killed by a single charged headshot. Oh, yeah, he'll be easy to take care of. Alright. Finish you off and head towards my actual mission over here. Mosfell the Executioner. I can challenge him by executing his supporters in open combat. Alright, so even though the Executioner isn't going to be too difficult to take out, I have to do a couple of things to get him out in the open, which might be a bit more difficult.
This Warchief will try to prove himself against the legends of your blade.
Alright, kill 5 supporters with ground combat executions, or combat executions. Alright. I don't think stealth kills count for that, but that's fine. I'm not too terrible at combat, especially if it's just one-on-one, so we'll do that. Let's see, best way to get over there? Let me just shadow strike this guy. Alright. And we execute this guy. But that guy was not technically a supporter, so he does not count. Yeah, there's one over there. Is that? That's not one of the supporters either. Let's just quietly take this guy out. And this one. Let's take this guy out too. Now, there's a supporter down there. If I jump down, I'm going to get into combat, though. Ah, there's one right here. Alright, good. Let me grab this guy. Yep, and throw him. And then pick him up and execute him. That counts as a ground execution, right? Yes. Alright. 1 down, 4 to go. Now, there's one down here. Let's cause some chaos. Yeah, let's hit that wasp nest. Just terrorize these guys. And in the chaos, go for this guy. Oh no, that's a stealth attack. Oops, I accidentally did a stealth attack on that guy, unfortunately. Alright, combat. Alright, quite a few guys here. One with the shield I gotta watch out for. Push him away. Get out of the way. Ground execution. Come on. There we go. Ground execution. And here's another one. Combat execution. Alright. 3 out of 5 done so far. Not bad. Ooh, taking a bit of damage. Alright. I don't see any more supporters in the area. Just a bunch of orcs I don't want to deal with. So let's just escape back into the shadows and then reassess the situation. Alright, here's a few more. Yeah, oh no, there goes one of the supporters. No, no. He's the one running away, but he's the one I need to fight. Alright, shoot him in the leg to slow him down. Alright, combat. Come on, combat. Knock him over. Oh, that doesn't count as a combat execution. Alright. Here we are. Alright, grab him, throw him to the ground, and execute him. No, didn't work. Ah. Taking a lot of damage because people are throwing spears at me. Alright, there's about 30 enemies here, so I need to get out of here. I cannot deal with this many enemies. Alright, pick up these flowers to heal some health.
What was that noise?
And, yep, it's me. Alright, one supporter here. Good. Take him down, and almost executed him, but someone was in my way. Alright, now. No, I can't. There are a lot of supporters here, but there are too many enemies. Alright, combat execution. Oh, rats. Again, I'm getting swarmed by about 30 enemies, making this almost impossible. Alright. We're done. I'm gonna come back later. Here's one. Alright. Grab him. Throw him to the ground. And then do a ground execution. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way of doing that. Alright. One more left. One more. I need to find one more that's by himself. Like this one right here. Yeah, alright. Grab him. Throw him to the ground. And do a ground execution. There we go. And Mosfell has arrived. Alright, I need to go back into the shadows, because he is going to be killed by one attack. One single attack. I don't know if they see me or not. Yeah, okay, they're all running around trying to find me. And there's the guy I'm trying to execute.
The ranger thugs trying to terrify us with his tricks. Don't let it get inside your head. Stand firm and fight it. That Tom was too scared to stick around.
A lot of enemies swarming around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, if I move anywhere, I'm gonna get seen. I need to try and get a stealth attack on Mosfell, though.
Must have run off. I see the ranger.
Oh, well, time to leave. Alright, I'm just gonna put some distance between me and the orcs, and I'm gonna come back again. Anybody up here? There's a couple. Yeah, there is. Oh, I just jumped down. Okay, I don't think anyone knows where I am right now.
Someone's sneaking about.
That guy thought he saw me, but I got out of the way fast enough. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There are about 30 enemies over here. Alright, let's scale up over here.
Man, Finn.
Ah! They keep seeing me. It's so difficult to evade these guys. You don't know I'm here, so get rid of you. Oh, great.
Oh, very fancy. Just for that, I'm gonna do a little dance on your head after I cut it off.
There are a million enemies, and it's really getting on my nerves. Alright, release this Karagor, cause a bit of chaos, and try and make my way out in the chaos. Yep, alright, no one's following me immediately. Alright, there's... Ooh, oh, there's... I see him, but there's an enemy over here. Alright, take this guy out quickly. And now I need to make my way to Mosfell. He's not too far away. He's gonna come down? No, he's above me. Alright. This could be very good. He's coming back down. Alright. Shimmy over there. Ah, he found me. I can't sneak attack on him that way. No. Alright. Yep, never mind. I'll have to try this again. Alright, he's over there. Trying to investigate the last position he saw me. But I don't know if he sees me. Alright, he seems to have lost me, which is good. Alright. And... oh no, I attacked the wrong one. Crud. Alright. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yep, that's very frustrating. I specifically tried to target Mosfell, but I accidentally got his goon instead. He's over here. Over here, Mosfell. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah. No, come on. Come over here, Mosfell. Over in this direction. Come on. Mosfell is not getting close enough to the ledge. Ah. I need to wait for all these other orcs to pass. Alright. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Stealth attack. Killed instantly. Nice, alright. That was a little more difficult than I was hoping for, but I got him. There goes Mosfell. 1 down, 3 to go. Ooh, who is this guy? Just appeared in the army. Ogbur Sword Master. Don't think I've met you yet. But now I know you're here. Alright. Yep. Now who to go for next? Blorg or Ishmos or Nazdug? Nazdug can be killed instantly by mounted beast finishers, which is nice. Yeah, that guy seems like the toughest one over there. And this guy, yeah, he doesn't seem to be too easy either. So I'm going to go for Nazdug first. Yeah, we'll mark Nazdug, and we're going to take him out next. Alright, so that was a bit time consuming. It was very difficult to evade all of those orcs because they had raised the alarm, which meant there was a significant amount of orcs in that area. But I eventually did eliminate the Warchief, and now we have 3 more to deal with. Now Nazdug seems pretty easy to take out. He doesn't seem to have any bodyguards, and he's weak to mounted beast finishers, so I'll attack him with a Caragor if I can. Yeah, Nazdug, Skullcracker. I need to rapidly slay his Uruks to draw him out.
Kill the Uruks with lightning speed to draw the Warchief's thunder.
Kill 5 Uruks in 45 seconds. Alright. It's going to be a little difficult. Let's enlist the help of a Caragor to help us. Yep, drop the meat. And Caragor is going to start showing up. There we go. Good. Hopefully those Caragor kills will count as my kills as well. Alright, yep, one of them is dead, which counts as a kill for me. Now this guy, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And 5. Caragor killed another one. Good. Nazdug has arrived. He's got a ranged weapon, which is deadly. Gotta watch out for it. Alright, I'm out of arrows, and I need to mount a Caragor. But I don't think I have the ability. Yeah, I don't know if I know how to use Caragors yet. Yeah, I don't have the ability to mount Caragors yet, so I'm not going to be able to use a Caragor finisher on this guy. So, let's just clear these guys out. Let's use some bees, cause some chaos, and take him out one-on-one.
Take head, spin! Stand still! Fight!
Let's open up this Caragor cage, because I think he is scared of Caragors. Open the cage, good. Alright, and there's a Caragor. Oh, don't attack me, attack this guy, please. Yep, doing okay. It's a bit chaotic right now. A couple of these guys have shown up, which makes things a little more difficult. Oh, he cast a fireball on me is what it looks like. A lot of enemies have showed up. That Caragor is on fire, causing a bit of chaos. Come on, get out of my way. And this guy, combat finisher. Oh, he's down to half health now. And execute. Good. Oh, I lost my hit combo. Alright. He's down to about a quarter health now. Whoa. Avoid that attack. Alright. And let's get out of the way of all these attacks, because there are a significant amount of enemies up here. Oh no! Is he back up to full health? How'd that happen? I don't know what happened, but unfortunately he's back up to full health. So I'll try to attack him again, but he is invulnerable to stealth, so combat it is. Back into combat. I'll will you back down if I have to.
You'll never hurt me. We'll all kill you.
Oh, he does have explosive arrows, which makes combat a bit more tricky. Best to take him out as fast as I can.
I know that trick already.
There. Almost got him. Almost got him.
Mercy. Mercy.
No mercy. And finish him off. Yeah, there we go. A nice decapitation. He's not coming back from that. Nazdug is dead. 2 down, 2 to go. Now, either Ishmos or Blorg. Now, Blorg does not have anybody following him, but I can see that Ishmos does. Ishmos has 2 other captains that are going to be accompanying him. So that's going to be pretty tricky. So I think I'm going to go for Blorg first. Blorg seems to be not terribly difficult. He is injured by combat finishers and ranged shots and shadow strikes, but he does heal rapidly, so it's going to need to be a very fast battle. So Blorg. You and me, Blorg the Rat. Now the game is telling me I only need to kill 1 more Warchief. It says I have 3 out of 4 killed, but I think it's just giving me the option of just letting one of the Warchiefs escape, which, if I can, I'm going to try and take them both out, because I don't want to let either of them survive. Dishonored. Humiliate Blorg the Rat by making his supporters flee in terror. Yes, let's do this mission.
The Warchief rules his forces through fear, but we shall show him the true meaning of terror.
Alright, lots of different ways to cause supporters to flee in terror. Most effective way, of course, is the bees. If we unleash the bees, they will all flee. Ooh, but his supporters are spread out pretty far. Alright, let's see.
I think something just moved.
There's some bees over here. And over here. Get some meat down. And explosion. Just cause a bunch of chaos at once. We got 1 out of 5 so far. Let me grab this guy. Or not. I'm just gonna vault over this guy and run. Alright, okay. Let's just all lure him to my position. Yep, let's release a couple more bees. But no one was around to be terrorized by them, unfortunately. And they don't seem to be too terrified of the Categors either. Alright, I think the best way to get them to be terrorized is I wait for the Categors to stop tearing these guys apart. Yeah, the orcs do not fear the Categors in the slightest, and they keep tearing apart these supporters. So, unleashing these guys was not a very good idea. Alright, here's a supporter over here. Get him, let him know I'm here. Alright, let's lead him to some bees. Quite a few bees over here still. I need to get a couple of supporters underneath this wasp nest. Throw him into the fire. Nope, that didn't cause any terror. That's too bad. Alright, I'm going to start this mission over a second time. Now that I know that none of the orcs get scared by Categors, I'm not going to release any of them, because they killed a lot of the supporters I was trying to use. That just made things so much more tedious. So I'm going to go back to the mission start point, and this time I'm going to lure the orcs underneath the wasp nest. Okay, there are a couple of enemies over here. Let's pull this guy over. Hello! And you. Hello! Get their attention. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. You should probably come and try and attack me. Yeah. Got at least 3 or 4 of them following me. Good. And they have signaled the beacon. That makes sense. Alright. And down goes the wasp nest. That's all 5 at once. That's a lot easier. And here's Blorg the Rat. He's got a rat on his weapon. The designs for these enemies are so very good. Alright, he's coming down. Good. Just you and me, one-on-one.
Not
Nope.
scared of man. Me slice up man's guts.
You can try. But some of his supporters have started to show up. It's getting a little tight in here. Let me just pick off you, and pick off you, and pick off you. I missed. All right, let's go, Blorg. You shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Block that attack. And execute you. There's a fair bit of damage. Oh, I'm getting swarmed, though. I'm getting swarmed. Yeah, about 30 of them have shown up now. So I'm going to need to clear out a bit more. I need to get more arrows so I can do a couple more things. So I'll grab you. And drain some of your power. Yeah. Not enough. Alright. I don't have enough time to grab these guys and drain their energy. As soon as I try, I get attacked. So, yeah, there are way too many enemies here. Alright. And he's pretty much recovered all his health because he regenerates health quickly. That's really frustrating. Alright. And now I can drain the energy from you. Good, I got 4 arrows again. Good. Back into the shadows. Unfortunately, Blorg has recovered all his health now, so I'm gonna have to really do some damage again. Can I stealth kill you? No, he's invulnerable to stealth. That's what I get. I know he's weak to being hit by arrows and combat finishers, but no, he is invulnerable to stealth. That was quite the blunder on my part. Alright, here he is. Alright. And I'll shoot him with an arrow. And again. Down to about 2/3 health. Down to about half health. There we go. Take him down quite a bit. Alright. And then he'll come back up the ladder, hopefully. If not, I'll do a couple more arrows into you. One more. Come on. Alright, I need to drain your energy to get more arrows. I need to do it quickly before you get killed. There. Alright, good. Alright. Need to evade these guys. Alright, a lot of them. Hopefully the fire will take you out. Come on. There we go. Alright, and another arrow into this guy. And melee. That finishes him off. Alright. We have killed Blorg the Rat. Nice. There goes Blorg. And his weapon is right here, the rat on a stick. Now, even though we have killed enough Warchiefs to advance the story, we can't just leave it 4 out of 5. That is not good. We have to take out Ishmael the Defender. I can't leave him alive. What kind of hero would I be if I let this orc warchief run around? So, Ismosh can be injured by stealth attacks and combat finishers, but immune to arrows. Alright, he cannot be terrified, he never flees, he is harder to kill and may require you to finish him. Yes. And he becomes enraged when hit by bees. So, try not to hit him with bees, but do hit him with stealth and combat. I need to get him alone if I can. Now, he does have 2 bodyguards, 2 captains, that I don't have the identities of. I don't know what their strengths and weaknesses are going to be. So he's going to be surrounded by 2 other orcs, and I'm going to have to try and separate them if I can. Maybe by using stealth attacks, but maybe I can just try a couple of different things. Experiment a bit and try and get them separated. Piercing Light. Show Ishmael the Defender that an elven archer hunts his supporters. Level 12? Alright, let's see how I do.
Rain death from afar and draw the Warchief forth.
Kill 5 supporters with bow attacks. Alright, there's 1. Now I need to find 4 more. There's one right here. An archer. Pop him. 3 more. 3 more. Aha, there's one right here. 1 and 2 and oh, he missed. I missed. I missed. And I alerted them to my position, unfortunately. And I'm out of arrows, so I need to find more arrows before I can finish him off. And they have sounded the alarm, which is going to make this fight a whole lot more difficult. I see a supporter down there, but I need to find more arrows. This is the problem with doing this run where I don't upgrade my abilities. I run out of arrows very quickly, and then I have to spend about 10 minutes scrounging for a few more. Although, I don't have to. If I can find one isolated enemy, like this one down here, I can probably grab him and drain him. Yeah. I'll grab him and drain his power. There we go, and shank him. Good. Alright, I've got my arrows back, but unfortunately another archer spotted me, so make my way out of here. And finish off this guy with an arrow. There. Ishmos has arrived. Ishmos the Defender. He's one of those enemies that's got a shield. Gonna be very, very difficult to fight this guy. Surrounded by 2 other captains. Let's see. No, not the bees. I know that he gets enraged by bees. Although, it might be worth enraging him if I can get these other supporters away. If one of them is scared of bees, yeah, then it's worth doing this. Alright, I'm gonna try and do a bit of damage. Shadow Strike. But he's invulnerable to ranged attacks, unfortunately.
Come here and face me, Ranger. I'll stick that bow where even Great Sauron's eye can't see.
Yes, I forgot that Shadow Strike counts as a ranged ability and not a combat ability, unfortunately. Alright, come on. It's getting difficult to see. Tight quarters, tight quarters. Camera does not like that.
Too many of us now.
Alright, let's see if you are scared of fire. Oh, he took quite a lot of damage there. This is just the captain, though. This is the captain and not the actual warlord.
I'm going now. Next time I'll kill you all the way.
Who's that? That was the captain. All right, that was not the war chief. That's fine. He can run away if he wants to. Let's release a Caragor. Come on, let's release one of these Caragors. I need to break it open with my sword. No, I can't. There are too many enemies. All right, not enough time to break open that Caragor. Let's leave. Come on, can I drain you? Not enough time. Forget it. Too many freaking enemies. I just really hate attacking enemy strongholds because this is the problem that I run into. All right, grab this guy. I need some more bow. I need some more arrows for my bow. So, darn it! I got hit with a ranged attack. Oh, this is so difficult. All right, we got a conga line of about 50 enemies behind me now, so it's time for me to dive back into the shadows so I don't lose my hair trying to take these guys out.
Ranger! I thought you was bigger.
Another captain seems to have shown up. That's fine. Let's just need to escape. Yeah, just escape over here. And I'll throw you off the ledge because I want to face this guy one-on-one. All right, Captain, you want to show up? Oh, no! Oh, he did a large amount of damage. All right, last chance attack. There we go. All right. Try and... yeah, okay, he seems to be almost like a berserker because... Yeah, he's a berserker, all right. He almost got me. There are 1,000 enemies. I need to get out of here. I don't have any arrows. I'm very low on health, and there are about 1,000 enemies here. You know, more or less. So I need to get out of here and not get attacked by these thrown weapons. Release another Caragor. I did not get out of the way in time, unfortunately. And now he's attacking me. This has backfired splendidly. Alright, good. He's gone off to attack somebody else. But I'm still being pursued by about 50 enemies. So, back to the top of the tower. Ah, this guy's alone. Good. Let's grab you and drain your power. Let's get some more arrows back in my quiver. Alright, and we're done with you. Get out of here. Finish you off. Alright, one of the captains has left the warlords. It's just him and his one captain. Still, though, he is not easy.
Something over there.
You saw nothing. Be quiet.
It's a category.
Alright, one of his supporters is over there. One of his captains. Let's release some of these bees. Yes, he's scared of bees. He's got a fear of bees or Morgai flies. Alright, now the war chief is by himself, and I can hit him with stealth attacks. Yes, I can hit him with stealth attacks. So, take out this guy that's following him, and finish him off. Well, not finish him off, of course, but let's start fighting him. He's relatively alone, so vault over his shield, hit him from behind, do it again. Very difficult since he's got a lot of defense. He's on the ground, good. Ground finisher, combat finisher. Down to about half health now, but he's, oh yeah, he's got a lot of enemies swarming behind him. Yep, too many enemies, gotta leave, time to leave. Alright, I got him down to over half his health gone, which is very good. I need to find one more isolated enemy to recover some more arrows. You'll do nicely. Drain your health quickly. Good. Alright, I'm done with you. Alright, I got enough arrows now. Now to get back into the top of the tower and evade the enemy attacks. Alright, I'm going to drop some flies down. Which is going to make him mad. Oh yeah. Which means he's going to fight with a lot more force. And I think he might actually recover his health a bit quicker too. But he should be alone now, so you and me. Combat finisher. There we go. Keep attacking him. Blast him. Get on the other side. Stun him a bit. Come on. Other side. Stun him. Come on. Oh, grief. All right. It's getting very difficult again. More reinforcements are showing up, so time to leave again. And unfortunately, he's got more health than I left him with. All right. I see him down here. He doesn't see me. Stealth attack. Too many enemies! Too many freaking enemies! Alright, I'm gonna lure him over to the fire and try and destroy as many of them as possible. There we go. Yep, there's still a million enemies though. Alright, back into the shadows. I swear to God, there are too many enemies. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this fight unless I get them. Yeah, I need to get rid of them. Alright, so come over here, underneath this beehive. Yeah, there are about 30 enemies coming up behind me. Oh yeah, that's not an exaggeration. There are probably at least 30 enemies here. Alright, so, knock off this hive. Scatter all those enemies behind me. Good. Alright, the captain should be relatively alone. Get this guy out of the way. Yeah, it's just you and me. Vault over you. Give you a bit of a stun and a couple more slashes with the sword. Ground execution. Combat execution. Come on. Too many enemies again. But he's so close.
My death will haunt you.
I'm gonna get him. Yep. There we go. Ishmuth has been executed. That's all 4 war chiefs down. Excellent. Okay, so all of the war chiefs have been destroyed. You can see that 2 of them got brutally executed too. Their skulls appear on this pike, so you know they're not coming back. Yeah, and now we just have Ratbag. Ratbag is the only war chief left. Well, with all 5 warlords eliminated and Ratbag the sole person in power, I think we're good now. We need to progress through the main story. We're going to meet up with Hirgon over here, meet up with the rebels, the slaves that have been freed, and we're going to start sabotaging some of the infrastructure around here. And that will really draw the ire of the Black Captain, and then we'll be able to face the Black Captain, the final villain of this small area. Well, those battles were not particularly easy. I mean, I got the drop on 1 or 2 of them, but yeah. Again, the swarms. The swarm's the biggest problem. I need to get those bosses isolated, and once they're isolated, they're not really a problem, but it's really a problem of getting them alone. But even though we have killed all 5 war chiefs, that does not mean that the battle has ended. There are several more war chiefs outside of this local area, so we'll go to a couple of different areas outside of this small town. Yeah, there are a couple of castles we need to invade that have their own leadership that need to be eliminated. But before we can get there, we need to sabotage the Black Captain. We need to just sabotage this area. So we're going to do that next time. We're going to meet up with Hirgorn, and we're just going to start doing some destruction. But until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been Shadow of Mordor. Thank you for joining me.